Here we are in the Purple East building in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I have the lovely Tali and Royce, who are Art Prize entrants. Tali, could you give me a little bit of background on yourself? Where are you from and what you doing?
I'm from Israel, but I live in the Netherlands last 14 years. I'm an artist. I was studying in Amsterdam and I'm still working in my studio in the Netherlands. I'm a painter and usually I paint music, movement and the shape of the movement. That is my main subject for painting.
Very cool. What about you, Royce? Where are you from?
I'm living in Traverse City. I grew up in Chicago, went to the American Academy of Art there, and have been living in Traverse for about 24 years or so. And so I have a studio up there. I paint typically the landscape lately. I've been painting the landscape of northern Michigan, and I've been working with Tali for about 5 years, painting an exciting body of abstract work.
Very cool. I was just up there a couple weeks ago at the Great Wolf Lodge for a convention. So I love the Traverse City. It's beautiful. So tell me a little bit about what you've got going here for Art Prize.
Our project is called The Looking Box, and based loosely on the concept of like a diorama that you might build for a school project, you know, to illustrate a book report or something, or the land of the dinosaurs, where you get a glimpse of some sort of alternate reality. And we have, for our entry in our prize, our open studio, and we allow people to come in and get that glimpse of our process and how we work, and let them look at us from all angles and observe painting from beginning to end.
With the musicians that we're going to invite to our studio as a subject. So every night we'll have a different group of great musicians and we paint their music. They will communicate with us not only through their music, they will get influenced by us. So it's sort of dialogue between the art and the music, is it what we call multi-discipline.
Very cool. What kind of music will they be playing?
Wow, it's all different kinds, from folk music to rock and roll to jazz, even some klezmer music, I think.
And classic.
Classical music, yep.
And improvisational.
Yep. So, yeah, it's going to be across the board, different every night.
And so it's like a free concert every night, or do people pay to come?
No, it'll be free.
Very cool.
Come.
Yeah.
Please come.
So it is a free concert every night.
Absolutely, yeah.
And those are some of them, not all of them, that will play with us. They are entry for Art Prize as well, but musicians have only one chance for live performance in the venue next door, and so we give them another opportunity to play here.
Very cool. What bands will be playing?
Oh, wow, okay, now you're going to make me say,
You can keep it secret.
No, it's great.
No, I'm telling you, you can keep it a secret, meaning I'm letting you save face that you don't remember. I'm old. I need these face-saving maneuvers for myself. I need the grace.
You can edit that out.
Susan Peking.
Susan Picking is she's a Grand Rapids local. Soldage from Traverse City. A fabulous group is going to be here. It's a duo not to be missed. Angela Josephine is coming down from Traverse City. Mike Felton from Chicago. A group called Cut Time Quartet from Detroit is going to work with us one of the first nights. Bennett, another local that we worked with last year at our prize. They're going to be here. Who else? Jeremy for Vies. We'll screw his name up. He's going to be here twice playing classical guitar. A group called Absinthe a local group, the Full Grass Quartet, the Hall Street Six.
Really? Very cool.
Yeah, so, and I'm sure there's somebody else we're forgetting.
The one from Tali, what's his name?
Yeah, Hall Street Six, yeah. I'm going to have to apologize ahead of time for anybody that I haven't mentioned. Let's see.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's why we have a website, because it's all written down there. So
Sounds like you've got a great list of bands coming to play.
it's going to be wonderful.
Yes.
Some of them that we've played with before, like Mike Felton, we've worked with him for the last 2 years, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, we probably worked like maybe six or seven different sessions, like throughout the years. So
Awesome.
yeah, so we're really familiar with him. Others we've never heard play before.
And that's what's cool about it, that people that we don't know, we meet here, first time. We have to hear the first tones, and with the first tones we start painting, and it's going there. Wherever it goes, who knows? All those paintings that you see there, it's from those musics that just appeared in my ear and in my brushes, and I was painting this. So we don't know what will come of it.
Very cool. So I like to end my interviews, and I know you've got to get going soon, but I like to end my interviews with a kind of a weird question. And that's tell me something weird and wonderful about yourselves or your project. And I know you're partially funded through Kickstarter. So before you answer that, I'll give you a second to think, and you can maybe say thank you to all the folks that supported you on Kickstarter.
This, first of all, for sure, that we are really thankful and appreciate, and more than that, all those folks that helped us through Kickstarter and outside Kickstarter, because some of them didn't know how to use it, and so they
just gave you money instead.
Yeah, they send us the money, and because some of the friends or family is from Israel and from the Netherlands and from Traverse City and from the other side of the world, so it was really a range of people that were really helpful, and everybody just supporting us and support that project and those projects we do. So Kickstarter is very kind for us, and all those people are great.
Very cool. So, Tali, tell me something weird and wonderful about yourself or about what you do. Or your project, or...
I am weird, first of all. So, as I was saying, that I was born in Israel, in Haifa, on the mountains, and some years later, I moved to Tel Aviv, and then I moved to the Netherlands to study, to Amsterdam. I was studying in Amsterdam, and then I moved back to Israel, and with a Dutch husband, which is weird. And then we from the Netherlands back to Israel and back to Netherlands, and now I'm here. It is a lot of traveling, a lot of weirdness, but the weirdest thing that after years that I'm working with a dancer in the Netherlands, this guy find out about our movement show, and he wanted to join our circus. He joined the circus, and now we have our own circus. So all this way, all the path of weirdness around the art is simply wonderful. So it's a wonderful and weird.
Beautiful. What about you, Royce?
Well, prior to running away with the circus with Tali, which was kind of my most basic sort of childhood desire and fantasy, I also wanted to be a fireman. So I was a fireman. That's maybe like a weird bit of history for myself that most people don't know. The other thing is that I'm a grandfather. Most people are surprised by that. It's not so weird, I guess, but anyway, I feel extremely fortunate to have the situation I have, working with Tali, being able to create this work. And the wonderful thing about it is that the response we get is really positive in a way that's maybe unexpected. It's always great to hear when people say, "Oh, I love your work," but the way we work, which is so open, and we just allow people to watch us work as we work with musicians and as we paint, they're able to see our work from beginning to end, and we're able to talk to people about creativity and the creative process and that sort of thing, and to see their response such that they want to go out and create themselves and to do something new is really exciting. And so that's a part that also I personally feel really fortunate to have in my own way of working.
We do that sort of collaboration not only in the US, also we did it in Amsterdam and in Israel. The response is always the same of the people, so we know we get something, we give something, we get something back from the audience, but this giving and taking thing from the audience, it's not the audience, the people that are coming to see us, they get a lot from us, and we're getting back from them. So this is great.
Very cool. So starting Wednesday night, is it that you'll be having bands up here?
Wednesday night, our price starts. Actually, we don't have anybody booked that night, but
so if you
after
are a
that,
musician,
yeah, we're looking for somebody for the 19th. If
I'm not
actually,
a musician.
we're
I know
looking
musicians.
for we'll fit in anybody that wants
we
to come.
will do an open mic. Everybody that wants to come,
Yeah, let's just say it'll be open mic night on Wednesday night.
Open night mic for anything and everything.
Anything and everything. Poetry, guitar, sing, dance,
Nose
whatever.
flutes,
Yes, nose flutes would be great.
kazoo.
Kalamazoo, yeah.
Kalamazoo.
Very cool. Okay, so Wednesday night is open mic night. Starting what time?
I think it starts officially our price starts at 6 in the evening, so that'll just be a nice, easy day for us. Because
Excellent.
typically it's going to be from 10 to 9 o'clock, I think.
10 a.m. to 9 p.m.?
Yeah, we will be here.
Wow,
Some weekends it goes to 10 or something, but we'll be here the whole time.
awesome. Doing painting and music and motion and just
Live painting,
That's
live
it.
music,
Yeah.
motion, emotions, and
It'll
whatever
be fun.
goes.
Yeah.
awesome.
We like to say anything can happen, and it usually does.
Have you ever had anybody join in on your painting?
We usually don't like
I didn't figure,
people get
but
like a paintbrush in the eye when they do that.
Anything can go there, but this is our territory, and
but don't touch my painting.
we also don't touch each other's painting in this form.
Yeah.
I understand. Well, thank you very much, Tali and Royce. And from Purple East in Grand Rapids, Michigan, this has been the Weird Review. Thank you so much, guys.
That's just weird.